Hello, welcome back to Vancine Ignited for Christ. Yes, welcome. I know it has been a minute. It's been like 5 minutes. It's been a whole year maybe. I don't even know, but nonetheless, your girl is here. Pray for me, right? She's here, getting back into the groove, getting back into pouring into others, and just sharing, right? So I'm popping on wanting to share a testimony and just to give you like a encouragement, right? So that's what this video is gonna be about. This week I got home. You get home, you take off your clothes, you're feeling tired from the day. So I'm sitting back. I saw this little film and I started to play it on the TV, and I was watching it, and it was interesting. And then I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable now, so I lie down and I have the fan blowing because the place is hot. So I have the fan blowing. Now, backstory to this story is that I cleaned my fans the other day and I had a really hard time putting on back the face of the fan. I know, yes, you're supposed to clip them in, I can hear some people talking right now, but me find it hard to do, right? And so me leave it. Anyway, been good for a couple weeks though. And so the fan was there blowing and I was on the couch. So then now, after I'm getting like more comfortable, when you soon drop asleep, but you still push yourself and then watch the TV, that's what was happening. So me kind of just then relax, lie down. Then I was like, stretch up my foot now on the back of the settee, which is where the fan is. And I was not looking, and I just hear my foot in the fan. No, I never scream or pain hot. I don't scream. I just lie down. I just go to come off I sit here, I just lie down on the floor. My son is not with me because it's summer, so he's with his grandmother. And I was like, God, don't make nothing to me. I'm there by myself. It's like, there's something to say. If you look on the foot now, on the foot like you can't walk or so. Who will carry a doctor? That's that me thinking of. So anyway, I lie down until I get the ease to be able to look at the foot. I look at the foot and I say, my toes them did it. It was very painful, so I didn't even try to wiggle them or nothing like that to check if it break or whatever. So I was just like there. So anyway, now I get up and I hop to where my phone is, I think. Kind of blurry, I don't remember that part. But anyway, I got my phone and I called my mother and I was like, telling her what happened. By the time I'm moving around, I realized that there's blood. Like, when I look back at where I was walking from, I was like, oh, the foot cut. But because it's pain all over, me don't really know which part cut. But I look under the big toe and I see that, okay, there's have blood. But then I look on the toe beside the big toe. I'm looking at my toe right now. I look at the toe beside the big toe, and yeah, my sister them kind of braise up to like blood upon them too. So me like, alright. So you get your alcohol and your cotton and you try to do your thing and do what you think you can do at your home. Anyway, I got my bed same time. And the fan, tell you about the fan now. The blade of the fan them. So it's like a 5 blade, thank God a plastic and not iron. Because I told them would have gone. But the plastic shattered. So 5 blade, 2 over there, so 3 over there, so them just shattered. I mean, like, then my foot tough, man. So shattered. But immediately when I said, you have my foot tough, it's like me just said, thank you God, because it could have been me 2 of them shattered, like one over there, so one over there, so. So I'm just so happy that God spared me, spared my toes. I elevated the foot and I went to bed. And then in the morning, I thought I was okay, but then after putting it in a shoe, I put in a shoes. and I was like trying to go to work and everything. I realized that it was hurting, and it was a little swollen as well. So I went to the doctor, you know, did an x-ray, ensure that, you know, it's not broken or whatever. They gave me something to put on it and pills for the pain and all of that. So that done. Realized that it's getting better and I'm able to walk on it. Should I be wearing heels? Maybe not, but I'm gonna test that out today as I go to church. Nonetheless, moral of the story as the minutes go on. God will protect you. God will protect you, and sometimes when, you know, I could be like complaining and say, boy, my foot them mash up, boy, I feel wear slippers. Because me not a slippers person, by the way. I mostly wear covered up shoes. I don't, if I have probably 2-3 slippers, I'm not a slippers person. So I wear sneakers, I wear heels, and the other flat shoes them. But I'm not like a big slippers fan. So me wearing slippers kind of just like, not my thing. But anyway, I could be complaining about that. I could be saying, boy, God, mash up my fan and up so hot. And, you know, just a bunch of other stuff. Kind of waste the day Wednesday with that everything, and I went to the doctor. I kind of just, I don't want to say I wasted the day, but, you know, just so many hours sitting, you know, doctor's office slow, kind of, you know, moving back and forth, doing all of these tests and whatnot, to find out that they ain't broken. But at the end of the day, I look at the bigger picture and I look at the fact that something worse could have happened, and then I look at how I know that Satan hate me, so I know that he wanted worse. He wanted probably me to have broken toes, probably my toes to be shattered. He wanted really something really bad to happen to me. And I'm happy that God spared, because, you know, and look at me now, giving a video, posting a testimony. What the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it around for your good. And sometimes we give God thanks for the things that we know he protected us from, but what about the things that you cannot see, the dangers that you don't see, the ones that he covered you and protected you from that you don't see? So I want to leave that with you today as an encouragement, that give God praise because he's good, right? And what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it around for your good. Have a blessed day. Toodles.